folks, I do hope you well, I really do. Right, what have we got in the world of showbiz and sport today? Again, not a lot. Thin on the ground, but I'll give you what I can. I've wrote a couple down, I've put the bins on. I can't believe I'm going to say this. I cannot believe I'm going to say this. Were I wearing a hat, I would actually take it off today to... It's going to hurt me, this one. It's going to hurt me. Paddy McGuinness. I think what he's done is pretty incredible. To do that many miles on a bike with wheels like that, the little chopper. I mean, he's loved it. He's loved the publicity, don't get me wrong. But I heard he only had 7 more miles to go today. I thought he was on it for a couple of weeks. He's only been on it for 4 days. Today was his 5th day. 7 miles to go. And I heard it was a 300-mile trip, so I thought, 290 something or other. Good heavens above. He's done over 70 miles a day. How have you done that on that thing? I honestly don't know how he'd do it. I don't at all. I really don't. No, I don't like him. He's billed as a comedian. I find him extremely unfunny, although I didn't mind him in Max and Paddy, but, you know, he was fed all the lines by old Peter Kay. Peter Kay's the main man. I don't find Paddy funny at all. I don't think he should be DJing because I think he's crap. I think he's very lucky to earn the kind of wonga he's earning. But credit where credit's due, he's done a good shift. Hats off to him. That's as much as I'm ever going to say about him. Well, I'm going to say a lot more, but none of it will be good. That's probably the first and only time I'll say anything good about Paddy McGuinness. Right, Davina McCall. Now I know some of you might like her. I've never been a favourite really. No, don't me no harm. But I don't like shouty people. Well, don't mind myself, but I don't like others that shout. She doesn't talk to you, she shouts down at you. I'm not so sure I'm keen on that. Not over keen on her, but I hear she's gone in, she's having a knock today on a non-cancerous brain tumour, malignant tumour in her brain. So I do hope she's alright. I wouldn't wish anything bad on her or anyone else for that matter. Kerry, she's been in the news again. Kerry Katona, the will she, won't she, will she, won't she. She announced at her mother's bedside, because her mother's not been well, about 2 weeks ago, in an Instagram post or some kind of post. She was single, everyone jumped on it. She left it for about 3 days and said, no, I'm not really single, I am still with him. We've had some hard times, but I'm still with him. Then a day or two later, she's saying, oh, we've been existing for months and months now by a thread. We really are, you know, we're a bit fraught all the time, but we're still together. Anyway, today she's now announced they've split up. So they were split up, no they weren't, now they are. She's also had a day in therapy to get over it already. So they split up a bit ago. She had time for a day in therapy. She's had it with the Speakmans. Well, that tells me all I need to know. They're two absolute balloons. I mean, they'll be dear. They probably won't be dear for her because she's mentioned them in all the columns. It's free publicity. And they hang around. They're all the same clique, the same crew, really. But they are two strange people. They are. They are, honestly. Well, for me, they are anyway. They're two others I'm not that keen on. Don't mean no harm, but I'm not keen on them. Anyway, she's had a day with the Speakmans to try and get over all her issues, and I think she's booking more time in with them. They're wonderful people. She said she's not had anything to do with them for a while, you know, any counselling, and she's glad she's back with them. It's like putting on a pair of old shoes. Well, they are a couple of old boots, I suppose, yeah. And that really is it. Paddy McGuinness, we've done Katona, we've done Davina McCall. Oh no, there's one more. I said we've got showbiz and sport. Well, it's a crossover. It's a bit of both. Two stories in one. Mark King. He's been banned from playing snooker for 5 years and he's got a £68,000 fine. They say he's been match fixing. Pardon me, he's denied it, but they say they've got evidence he's been match fixing. It happened in a game in 2023 in the Welsh Open against Joe Perry. He's been suspended since the month after that, probably March of last year, but now they finally banned him. 5 years and 68 grand. And for a while I was a bit concerned for him because, you know, he's not one of the massive earners. I thought, will he be alright financially? Then somebody said, a mate of mine said, he'll be absolutely fine. He'll go to his other job. I said, what's that? He said, bass playing in level 42. They'll just take on more gigs. He'll earn more money at that than snooker. I thought, aye, you will. So don't worry about him. He's going to be alright. If you have to tickets for level 42, he'd welcome them because they're going to be doing a lot more gigs in the next few months because Mark needs a few quid. Anyway, that's the end of it, folks. That's it. Showbiz, sport, bump, all in one. And you got a 2 for 1 there with the Mark King one, didn't you? Who'd have thunk he was a snooker player who also played bass guitar level 42? Not me. I didn't know it. Anyway, I've told you now, you do.